Hey everybody, this is Pumpkin Spice Gaming signing back in with Let's Play MySims. Where we last left off, we got our town up to star level 2. We managed to, We managed to get our town up to star level 2, and we moved in a... What are they called? Fashion designer? Yeah, a fashion designer named Miss Nicole. Built herself a boutique, and these two are fighting. And now we got Vic, my main man, Vic Vector, my dude. Just wants to move in. These guys are gonna be freaking out. I'm gonna leave while it's loud. Now these guys, but now we're gonna go ahead and move Vic in. And did I say Vic? I'm sorry. We're gonna go ahead and move Vic in. And I'm really looking forward to this because Vic is one of my favorite. Oh, we only got 2 opens. I guess we're gonna move Vic right there. But yeah, Vic is one of my favorite Sims in this game. Just because I can kind of relate to him on a I can relate to him on a spiritual level. That's probably the only reason, but that's all the reason I need. So, he wants us to build him an arcade, so what we're going to do is build a rocket-themed arcade. And we're going to do really bad at it because I don't know how rockets are supposed to look. But we'll mess around and see what we can do. Alright, so this is kind of what I came up with. It's kind of bland and messy, but with the blocks I'm given to work with, and I know I could like just go through and like really go downtown with this, but just with the base blocks I was given, this is pretty much what I could come up with, especially since I can only do 2-story heights. But it works. I mean, it works, so we're gonna go ahead and call that one a success. Oh, and it's nighttime too, so this is fairly appropriate. I'm recording this at like Vic's Awesome Arcade, exactly. I feel like I can relate to this guy just because he is a huge geek, like I'm a huge geek. So, I'm enjoying it. But, yeah, it's nighttime, which is appropriate because I'm recording this at 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning at on Saturday, April 14th. And let me tell you, it was a long day today. I'm very tired, but I was too excited to do this. I really wanted to work on this episode while I really wanted to work on this once I found out Vic was going to be our next guy to move in. And look at this, look at this, look at this. This is what I was talking about. This beauty of a game table, which maybe it's not a game table, maybe it's just a little modeling table, but this is wonderful and I love it. Hang on. No, hang on. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna hang out in the corner so I can finish talking. Okay, well, we'll talk to you instead. Oh, what voice did I give him in the last episode? I guess we're gonna have to give him a new voice because I can't remember. Alright, let's see. Oh man, seriously, our arcade is going to be so sweet. I can't wait to get started. I don't know what kind of voice this is, but it's now Vic. Anyway, so what's up? You had some problems? But I mean, like, it's fairly obvious. It's an arcade, but with no arcade machines. Dude, have you played that new game, Plane vs. I? It is so good. I gotta get one for my arcade. So he wants us to build an arcade game with 10 video games. Now, video games is one of those special essences that we otherwise didn't have access to until later. Kind of like with how we got going with the, well, with Miss Nicole. I should say, yeah, with Miss Nicole. How she wanted us to get, essences from the forest. But he is requiring us to find essences in the old electrical plant that we ran into that other day. What are you doing? Building a model rocket? Well, I'll have to help you another time. I gotta work on this. But yeah. So he wants us to. So for the most part, we're gonna end up having to go through the power plant, or that like old abandoned mine shaft, or whatever that electric power plant was. If I can find it. Where was it? It was. Where was it? I don't remember where it was. Was it? That's the train station. That's an empty lot. That's still reserved for somebody. I'm still reserving that. It was near the river, so I think over here? In this area? I think? I lost my train of thought completely now. What was I talking about? I don't know. Maybe it'll come back up. But, yeah, so we're going to be spending most of our time in here, kind of prospecting for most of his things, because we're going to be finding a lot of, like, geeky nature type of stuff. And other, like, sci-fi, scientific, those type of things. This entire area is just for prospecting, too, so... Yeah, it's gonna be quite a time. Before we get started though, off camera, what I ended up doing was I didn't really do anything. I just decided to move in one of the other townies. Just decided to move one of the other townies in. His name is Ray. We kind of ran into him a couple times while I was trying to do our intro. I'll introduce him and we can go check out his house in like maybe after we get his arcade taken care of. I think that's just pretty much what this episode is gonna be, just his arcade. Like I was just too excited to really do this, to like just go straight to bed after doubling all day. I just really wanted to do it. So we got some action figures to start us out, and if I can remember everything we get in here, it's action figures. We're gonna get video games. I think we get tires in here too, and some, oh, no, these are the video games. And something else, I think. I can't remember the name of them, but I think it's like, just scrap electronic metal. Or just scrap metal. Something along those lines. I honestly can't remember. But, I think what we'll do is I'll go ahead and I'll dig around. We'll get our essences that we need, and then I'll meet you guys back at the workshop. Kind of like how we're doing. So, I'll see you guys in just a moment. Oh boy, though, let me tell you, what a day it was. Like, at work, I doubled today, so I had to be in at around 9 o'clock, and I had to close. So, on the weekends, Friday and Saturday, we don't actually close until 10. We usually close around 9. But since I was closing, I ended up having to stay later so we can clean and do all that good stuff. And I didn't get home until like, I think until like after 11:30. And we had quite the storm come in out of nowhere. Like, it was super windy. We had like pouring rain all of a sudden. There was like thunder, lightning. The electricity went out a couple times at work. We even got like a tornado watch at one point. No, it was hectic. And like, that's just the weather. All week, it's pretty much just been slow. Just a slow week, which I'm not necessarily complaining too much about, but then like, I had that sneaking suspicion that Saturday was gonna be the day where we got hit, and boy did we get hit. We didn't really get hit too hard. I'm over-exaggerating a little bit, but we still got quite the margin. I would say it was like a typical Saturday. And like I was subconsciously I was expecting it, because it wouldn't be the first time I've ran into something like that in the kitchen where it's just a slow week. And then just out of nowhere we get hit all at once on one specific day, and that's not a fun thing. That's not a fun thing to have to deal with. So it's just subconsciously, I was mentally prepared, so to speak. But yeah, that's my little story. I just thought of it as we were doing this, so I'm gonna leave again, and we'll see when we actually get back to the the workshop. Alright, so as I was saying, we moved in a new townie. I figured I'd just catch this before we moved on to the workshop, but I moved in a new townie. He's a spooky townie. His name's Ray. This is kind of the house design I went with. It's 2-story. It's kind of nice little fancy thing. And I guess while we're here, we can go check out his interior. His design choice is pretty cool. He has the same kind of counter setup that Violet has. But I genuinely like this couch. This, like, eldritch horror of a couch. And this shattered looking... I like these chairs too, to be honest. And he's gonna cast curses. Okay. He's got like a torture device bathtub, which is pretty cool, and a simple bed with a spooky mask. Anyway, let's see what Ray has to say. How does that hold? I have no idea, but let's see what Ray has to say. What do you have to say, Ray? What kind of voice? Ugh, we're not doing that. The house you made me is okay, I guess. I'm fine with it. Whatever. Oh, you're so pessimistic. Little ray of sunshine. That's probably what your mother thought. Just a little ray of sunshine. But nah, honestly, I kind of like the spooky personality sims in this game. There's just something else. There's Gordon's house, but yeah, there's just something else. Oh, I moved him right next to DJ Candy too. He's not gonna be able to sleep at all at night. I didn't even realize that when I was moving him in. There's Candy right now, and there's little Miss Nicole, and there's Gordon. Everybody's out. Everybody's out to play. So I have to go supersonic speeds. Pick up that orange. And I promise you, one day, even if I have to dedicate a whole video to it, we're going to actually edit our house and have a better looking workshop. I promise you guys that. Whether I have to make it like its own episode, or if I can like tie it into when we're helping out with the other townies, I'll promise you it'll happen. Alright, so the little arcade game platforms, they're fairly basic. Since he only wants 10 video game essences on it, we can probably just build like a basic one and then paint it, since we'll have plenty of blocks to work with. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I'm too short. That's okay. I have an idea. But yeah, so I think right now we're just gonna stick with the whole design, and then we'll see what we end up doing as we continue on. This is flavor side. Remember, we got a whole lot of electrical work to figure out lots of wood, but don't worry about it. So we need some video games. It's just stupid basic, just do that. It's just stupid basic with flavor. Okay, so we got the head, we got some gold retro, pixel graphics, and stuff like this. What we'll do is make our flat color base right there. Okay. That blue. Should we go blue? Maybe that blue. But yes, should I do is cuts on. We're gonna flip it. Oh, that's the whole thing. Oh, hang on. Let's see, if I set it up like that, and set it up like that, that's better. Okay, do that. And then we'll just make a black, and yeah, we'll just make a black. Sure, yeah. We got blue. There's a blue. Oh, hang on. There we go. Okay. But you know what we should do is actually... No. We're done. That's good. That looks good. So let's go bring it in. So when I eventually go... So I'm thinking, when I eventually go around and like start decorating everybody's places again, or more, I think I'm gonna hit his probably first, or I'm gonna put the most put the most effort into it, just because of who he is and why I like him. Oh, hey Ray, I thought you were Vic for a second. But yeah, I think he's gonna be like one of the first I hit, just because like it'd be fun to. It's just gonna be fun. I'm sorry. I'm having too much fun with this. I just really enjoy this place. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this one against the wall. Wait, what was that voice I gave him earlier? Thanks, dude. I think that's it. Thanks, dude. This will totally help bring in the players. Gamers rise. Oh boy. And everybody's at the door. Oh, everybody wants to leave. Look at that. Oh, he needs something else. What's up, buddy? Oh, what the? Hold up. I don't think that's right. Couch and a TV? Oh no, it's the season finale of Hyperspace Drama Quest is tonight and I have nowhere to watch it. Oh man, that's gonna be torture on my voice. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to keep it. Alright, so he wants a couch with 10 action figures, and he wants a television with 10 action figures. I think this is our first TV. I actually think this is gonna be our first TV too. So we should make it look nice. And we got plenty of action figures from the I'm going the wrong way. But we have plenty of action figures from the excavating that we did in the little power plant, so we can just go ahead and work straight on it. For both of them, even. Let's look at this TV. Ooh, that's a big TV, huh? Give me a second. I'm probably gonna fast forward this, like I do all of them anyway. So I might not talk too much though, so you might not hear my voice at supersonic speeds, because I'm gonna concentrate on something. I have an idea for this. Okay, there we go. There we go. What that TV was around sound though? Yeah, let's actually get this on really quick too. Does it fit properly? I can just get this to fit properly. There we go. Just enough. That's enough. The one goes. Stop putting the other one. Yes, I do. Never mind. Just get that in there. Center. Go up. I got it. Got a little bit. Center. I believe. I think it's centered. Oh, let's do this. Let's do slide anyway. Let's do slide. Block. Oh, that's not that one. Do this one. This one looks like it's one face there. Let's see here. That's gonna put this on right here. Okay. Okay. That's what I'll do right now. A little TV stand. Or something we can plug on. This is also 4. You know, the on the wall of the video. They'd be right. I'll be able to. So that's what so that doesn't work out too. That one I do. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Well, I'll give you this one. Okay, look at this one. So go ahead. There we go. And then we'll use short one. And okay. Yeah, let's so we gotta get surround sound. So we got surround sound right now. What's the surround sound? I don't know this second, but whatever. Now I'm gonna do is like TV stand where I'm gonna build the couch. So I'll go ahead and build the couch and I'll build the TV stand and get that right out. Or I'll just, well, I don't know. So I'll put it in. I'll start and I'll leave it in the highlights. I talk about something I like, want to show off some. We'll see. That's a nice little couch. That's a nice big couch. I'll go back into this guy. So this is a couch. It's a couch. I like this. I like this couch. I like this. But it's its own personal couch, right? So I got a box for it. Okay, I have a box for it. Yeah, I have a box for it actually. One of those 2 months. So I'm going to have to do a different couch, unfortunately. But I don't need the series to complete it. I just don't know how I can make a box, so if I need it, I'll tell you. Okay. Anyway, I'm not doing it. Which up, we're gonna have Vic Vector. This one I'll do. This is the couch. Okay, there we go. This will be the couch. I think. Just make design, go ahead and all that. And we'll slide these on there. Boom, boom. This makes it easier, a little bit better. Boom, 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 and boom, boom. I'll make this one red. And we'll go ahead and paint these right around it. And there we go, make a couch, but I get that. I like that couch, so I'm probably gonna make a couch for myself. We're gonna use this differently. That's how we're gonna see if we can see it. That's what I do. This is use counter. Cocktail. It's like a bonus. The DLC can work. That's all I use. It's already again. Let's turn it off. We'll go in the milk as well. Oh, we can't. That's high. We died. Okay. Yeah, what is that technically? Like, okay, cool. Can't go higher than higher than that. Okay. Okay. I just have to figure out why I get to fit in that little section. This is too little. Not too big, too. Wait. No, it's too big. It's too big as well. Actually, we could do this. Put that one. Boom. And then go ahead with this. Go ahead and put that in the middle. Which doesn't help. Well, in the middle. Because I'm probably going to go ahead and fill that in a bit more. That way. And then probably slap. Like, big. Put this. Okay, that and that. Get off that all. That's good, actually. So that's too short. You can see who's going to charge the main zone. Expand on this. I gotta wider TV stand than me. Wider TV, you know what I mean? Freaking make it so this is equal. That's the other one, so there's 12 right there. So I can be like equal. I guess I do that and put it in. I don't know what equal since it's kind of messy. A little bit equal, honestly. Put that there. Do that. Go ahead and actually take that. Put that there. Put that over there. Oh, sorry, I got here. Take that. That's too crazy to be overclocked, so. It's up slider, I think. Oh, you guys get that, I'm not playing Mike, let's see if I can hear this one. I just can't, to be honest. I do this and I do that. What does it look? There's a video game right, standing right there. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll take it. What's on the compliments? I guess, no. Of course. Let's move the again. No, it's not too big. It's too big. Let's get this, stick it on there, not too big. That's not too big. No, I think this is another video. Unfortunately, it's right there. Sorry, let's go ahead and make that. Let's start like, do that, sorry, like that. Like that. Let's go like two. You know, the video game. So we can forget the game. Not really. I'll just use ties, let's go ahead and introduce them. Okay. That'll be our TV stand. Hopefully, we don't actually get a TV stand blueprint later on, because I honestly can't remember if we do or not. Now then, let's go ahead and work on... Oh, I already did the couch. Never mind. I forgot. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn this stuff in. This is right there. It's actually gonna be pretty easy to go back and forth. Let's just see if I can make this look good. Let's hope I nailed this. Let's just hope I nailed it entirely. So I'm a little bit nervous now. Take the coffee table. Nice looking coffee table, if you ask me. And then, where am I gonna put it? This room's a bit too small. It's already cluttered. This is more or less the actual games area. I guess what I could do is... I guess just place it... I have no idea. I guess kind of just over here. Like move that table. Yeah, like move the table over here. It's a studious table apparently. And move it right there. And then here's the moment of truth. It doesn't fit. Wait. Oh, it just barely does. You know what? I'm taking it. I'm taking it. That's the TV stand. That works. That works. That actually works. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm taking it. And the couch can go right there. Whoa, I think the coolest factor, this room just shot up 9.3 points! You've received an arcade game blueprint from Vic Vector. It's bind on pickup, so good luck getting rid of it. Oh, the jokes. The jokes. Yeah, the jokes. I don't know if I'm really gonna keep that there. We'll see. So we can have like a couple arcade systems right there, and I kind of want to have some going through the middle of the room. Kind of like a traditional arcade kind of system does. Then again, I wouldn't really know because I haven't been to an arcade except once. Well, oh well. Like, if you know what I'm talking about, kind of like have a couple on the wall, but then kind of have like some just hanging out. Oh, whoops, 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 whoops. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. But yeah, kind of like have some just in the middle of the wall. And in the middle of the wall, in the middle of the room, my bad. But we'll see what we can do. If anything, I'll probably end up moving that. And we'll probably just move the TV into his room. Do some like, move some stuff around. We'll see. I want to see how this TV looks in live mode, though. In live mode. Bacon? What? Hang on. Oh, he at least likes it. That's awesome. They're playing some game. Just playing versus I. That is actually kind of close, and that's also very loud. That is kind of close, actually, so we'll probably have to back that up a little bit. I don't know if I forgot to talk to him, see what else he needed. My bad. Like, again, I'm a little bit tired, so this might be a bit sloppy. And he leaves anyway. Come back. You. Oh, he's not gonna give me tasks out here, though, is he? So this is Stormhome. Not bad. I'd give it 2 out of 5 starships. Because we have a 2 out of 5 star rating. I need you to go back inside so we can continue your stuff. Tell you what, if I beat you in your own, if I beat you in your own, if I beat you in your own game, then you have to go back inside. It's true game of the ages. Some true epic gaming. Let's see who's gonna get the victory battle royale. In all those current trending references. I guess I lost. Alright, get back inside, please. Please? There he is. Perfect. At least those two are getting along, which are kind of confusing each other in their AI. Okay, what else do you need, buddy? Because, like, they're bipolar opposites, so that's weird. Oh man, the Star Cruiser X Marathon is about to begin. I need some snacks if I'm going to watch TV for 14 hours. So he wants a refrigerator with 10 strips of bacon. And taking me back to the Oregon Trail days. And all the other video game puns of the past. Anyway, bacon strips. I think we can find bacon strips buried in the forest. Hey Gino, what's up? You would know, cheese pizza isn't everything. There is also pepperoni. That is quite true. And there's also sausage. And my personal favorite, green onion, not green onion, my bad. Green pepper, roasted red bell pepper, and Italian sausage. That is my favorite pizza topping setup. I also had a really good like Mediterranean style pizza where it's a sun-dried tomato pesto. It's got like a mix of mozzarella and feta cheese. It comes with Kalamata olives, the bell pepper system, which I don't think are actually Mediterranean. Ow, my bad. Excuse me. Which I don't think they're actually Mediterranean, but it's still a really good pizza. I haven't had pizza in a while. I should get pizza. Should order pizza someday. Maybe I'll order it when I get paid. Tomorrow, technically, since today is now technically Sunday. Anyway, so I think we can dig up bacon strips in the forest. I just don't remember where. Oh, probably right here. Like, I know we were digging up cake earlier, so we might be able to dig up bacon. And what do you know? I was right. Alright, well, I'm gonna dig up this bacon, and I'll meet you back at the workshop. Alright, so I'm not gonna go too into detail with the refrigerator, so I think I'll just go with a basic fridge. And then just slap bacon on it. Well, I'll probably do what I did with Gino and like have a little little pipe system going on in the back to make up for the other 8 or other 7, because I can paint that. So the other 7 missing blocks. So let me go ahead and do that. So I think I can paint 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's get one. No, that one longer. Like right there. Hopefully that just fits. It's not just fit. Oh, that was take another one. Take this one. Go ahead and move this one up. Right there. Move that one up. So I'm gonna just tighten shit. It's necessary. I don't have to do much of this. That's what I'm trying to say. So smack that. Smack it off. Smack right there. That, no, that right there. Okay. I should get into the major paint since it requires something to paint at least. Looks like a little bit. Oof, I'm not gonna have much time to start this one. So we'll try to like try to finish with we'll try to finish with Vic. It's starting to hurt. It's a nice little fancy fridge, if I do say so myself. Got some tea though. I'm drinking some Teizo Zen lemongrass tea. I forget what's all in it. I just know it's green tea with lemongrass. And I burnt my tongue with it earlier, so now it really hurts to drink it. But we're doing good. I'm gonna just stick this in his room though, so I don't think everybody needs to see a refrigerator just hanging out in the open like that. Dude, you just rolled a 20 on that task. Way to go! I don't think this is his voice. I'm just too tired to remember. I did roll a critical. I did roll a crit. Vic has given you an epic chair blueprint. His class can't use it anyway. Oh, that's a shame. I'm having fun here. I'm still having fun here. Like, I'm tired. I'll admit it. I'm tired. But I'm still having fun. This is a good time. No, don't go to bed. Okay. What else are you looking for? Probably more video games, if you ask me. Oh, yeah. Ooh, octopi and crabs. And snakes. Ooh. Dude, Play vs. I is a huge hit. There's already a slew of spin-offs in the market. Let's get them all in the arcade. Let's do it. Oh, who's gonna win? Battle of the Ages. Oh, Ray won it. Poor buddy. Maybe having a diverse town like this is gonna cause issues. If nobody can get along. Because everybody just doesn't match their style. I hope that's not the case. Oh, yawn right there. Excuse me. Alright, so my bad. So we can get octopi and crab and out of the forest's river. The other one was video games, right? Or was it action figures? Oh, it was snakes. I have to talk to him where I can find snakes. I don't actually remember. So let's talk to him about. Dang it. Let's talk to him about that. I'm gonna get my thumb off the spacebar real quick. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yawning. I'm getting tired. It's almost 3 o'clock now. I'm gonna probably have to cut this video short and do it into 2 parts. I think this is his last project we need to do for him. So why don't we go ahead and finish that? Because we're almost star level 3. We were only just star level 2 the last episode. Now we're gonna be star level 3 at the end of this episode. Moving in townies is a really good way to bump it up in the beginning. Because later on, you could probably argue that it's better to do it later on when it's when it requires more out of you to do it. But it just in general, I suppose. So let's see if I can find. Wait, I don't actually need to be in here. I don't think. I think everything I need to find. I think everything is in the forest. I don't think we'll find snakes in here. I could be wrong, but I don't think we'll find snakes. I think we just gotta fish everything out of the forest. Well, out of the forest, we can fish tires out of the lake here. Snakes, though. I'll probably have to talk to Vic about the snakes. Let's go ahead with that, because I can't quite remember where we find those. Oh, Violet. Never change. buddy. Where do I find snakes? You want a hint? One of my strategy guide? Well, I know everything you need. Everything you can get. I know you can get everything you need out of the water. Alright, so I guess we just fish everything. I guess we just fish everything out of the water in the forest because, well, not the tires. The tires you get out of the lake. And I think we still have plenty of tires after what we did. We need 6, or we have 6. We need 4. Yeah, we have plenty of tires. I'm not gonna worry about tires. But we will go to the forest and we'll fish out of that lake. Since we haven't done that on camera yet, I'll probably fast forward it like I did with the last one. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little fishing. Nice little nightly fishing in the forest. With whatever that noise is, that's kind of eerie and spooky. Whatever. Oh, whoops, my bad. Alright, for real now. Where's the jet? Oh, okay. 2 beds. It's like split. Why is it geeky though? I guess, like somebody tasty. I think it's spooky. It's spooky fun, but I guess I have reasons. Probably the reason they ran out of options for the geeky category. What else are we going to do? So I'll probably just fish I'll probably just fish for like 15 each. Like, catch. I'm probably doing the hard things to get. I'm not hard sword things to get. I'm gonna pull this down, right? I'm gonna, like, I'll keep pulling it in. Okay. I'm like pulling it out like I was pulling down. I keep pulling it in and do that. Oh, that's nice. Better either. Hold on. Lost it. You almost got to my crabs when you almost got to my snakes, and you still need plenty of octopi though. Still plenty of squid birds. There's no crab now. Just worry about snakes. And I'm gonna keep fishing like 15 of them. They're gonna be the perfect amount for what we need. Because I can't remember what we'll need in terms of the amount. But right now, there's some straight to bed. Everything's going straight to bed. So I'm gonna head down, Tuesday night when after work or Wednesday when I don't work. So I'm uploading Wednesdays, don't work. I'll upload Thursday too, so I'll upload Thursday too. Actually, I just watch it these times. This is the office work, people probably won't understand it, so I'm gonna stop this one. That's okay, I got that. I got that. We have plenty of crabs, still need octopus. We're gonna play octopus, I think. I have snakes. I'm gonna snakes as well, so I don't remember where I have snakes. We have plenty of crab. Okay, 5 snakes. Should get that. Let's just take a double check. Let's take a double check what we need. We need 6 octopus, 14 crabs, 16 snakes. We got plenty of cereals. Wait, no, I didn't ask to do that. Okay. Let's go ahead back. I want to move in the more, like, oriental people into the forest, though. I know there's, like, a Kung Fu master. I know there's, like, a sushi guy. I would move the librarian in there just because I feel like it'd be appropriate in a way. Because, like, a library in a forest, that sounds like a great idea. Alright, so since this one is a lot of essences, or I think it calls for the most, we'll probably do the retro. That's the one. That's the new one we got. So we'll probably use the retro style one to work on this one, since it requires 20 essences altogether. Unless, of course, the retro one is even. No, it's a lot more detailed. So this might actually be the better option. Alright, sorry, stretch real quick. Probably get this whole section out, just be like, throw away. I thought actually managed to build a proper TV stand with no ghosts whatsoever, so I'm pretty sure I can brush right now. You know, it's actually pretty good still. I don't know if the bottom looks good. Is really good choice the rest made. Slap those there. And then we'll slap that there and there. So I'm gonna make this thing. So it's 6. So let's crack this. This will be the octopus version again. There's a whole bunch of remakes and what's spin-offs. I don't remember where they rolled out. This will be the DT water one, I guess. Should I do that? I'll do that. No, we got the back. No, we got that one. I still need some more. Oh, short. Oh, man, that's a short one. Oh, yeah, huh. Good idea. So let's go ahead and slide an octopus. And a crab. And not that weird idea. A little bit more back since that has the deep word. Okay. Awesome. Let's get that one. That's the underwater level. Remember the DT spin-off. And we got the racing one. The racing one. So we'll see the arcade one. I don't know what's right now. Okay, we're gonna task. Just go through the training one. We're gonna task Vic Vector. Do the racing version, just the arcade style. And I have also show you this one. So it's going to be Plane versus iRacing. Whole new spin-off. Fresh concept. Nobody's ever done this before. He wants 6? 4. Okay. I only have 6, so we'll make this work. I like that. So since this is the most variants, look at that. I'll paint the others with the basic brown. And then the little special light I was talking about, we're going to actually throw tires on the side. But they're weird shaped. I don't know what it's supposed to look like. Let's make a spin. Look at that. That's the racing version of those. Like, hot garbage. Let's not do it out there. Let's not do it out there. Alright, now let's get the headphones. Gold beats. Gold base beats. Base beats. We're gonna put together the same one. What's the difference on this one? Let's do it again. What's the difference on this one? I don't want to say Pitfall. I haven't played Pitfall. I'll Pitfall joke on this one. I haven't played Pitfall, so I can't really think of a good enough variant for this. Go ahead and slap those sides on. Boom, boom. Waka, swap that, do. Yeah, I don't have the backwards, I guess, because I can fit. Moron, come on, man. There we go. And we switch off. Like that, and like that, and that. Perfect. So I guess it's a variant, whatever other stage joke I can think of. So let's start off things up here. We're gonna make a video statement. Not a dude. Oh, wait. That wasn't. Yeah, not a joke. Let's get another game. Who's gonna get another character? The only comments, who's gonna get another character? Go ahead and make this in now. Make it scaly style. Like that. Make this size orange. Oh, just a clutch, just enough to make it, just enough to finish off. Nice. So we got the racing game, the deep sea diving game, and the pitfall game, because I can't think of a good snake joke. Now to figure out where we're gonna put all these. I guess Red kind of likes video games. I guess Red likes video games for as spooky as sim. I know Candy seems to enjoy it over here, which is kind of weird considering what kind of sim she is, personality-wise. I'm gonna stick the deep sea dive, not this one. I'm gonna stick the, which one? The racing variant right next to the original, since it's the same style of arcade. I'm gonna move that one over a little bit, just so I can get this to fit in the same wall, whatever. And then what I was talking about earlier, I'm gonna go ahead and place that right there, and we'll place this right here, perhaps. Whoa, this is totally whoa, whoops. Whoa, this is totally wicked. Dude, if you were a sword, you'd be +4 to awesomeness. Your quest is at an end. I have no further tasks for you. Sweet. Vic has given you a wall rocket decorative, an epic flying mount. Sweet. We don't have to level up our engineering to get it. But yeah, this is kind of what I was talking about. Have him go through the middle of the room. So I think when we're decorating his place a little bit more, I'll probably like expand on this kind of whole idea. I'll probably move that back in there and like mess with that. We'll see what we do. We'll see what happens. This I love this. This is so creative and I love it. What we'll do real quick while we're in here, I am going to go ahead and just slap a couple of things in here, like the arcade wall rocket. Just slap it like right. Is it already on the wall somewhere? I don't think it is. Doesn't look like it. I'm gonna just slap it right there. And I think that's level 3 now? Or are we just shy of it? No, that's level 3. Congratulations, your town has reached star level 3. Mayor Roslyn has authorized you to use the pickaxe. Give big boulders what they deserve. A good pickin' with an axe. You've also unlocked a bunch of new blocks and blueprints in your workshop. Awesome. I am quite satisfied. And my throat is quite in the pain. So I'm going to go ahead and leave here because it's still quite loud to do an outro. But now with the pickaxe, we're going to have access to the desert, which is more areas we can move in our other sim townies. And we'll have more access to essences over there. And a whole other area, which with another couple cool places. And we'll even be able to expand in here as well. But I think we're going to do that in the next step. Oh, wait. Oh, bless you. What we're going to do before we do our outro is we're going to actually see who we're going to move in next. Oh, Gordon and Patrick are fighting. That's not cool. My throat is killing me. So let's do this, and let's do this quick. Who is going to be the next lucky business sim to live in a good old Stormholm? It's going to be none other than... Oh, dude! What is her name? Roxanne? Roxy Road? Oh, Roxy... I remember Roxy Road. Or Roxanne. I don't... Yeah, Roxy Road. I remember Roxy Road. In MySims Kingdom, she's a dairy farmer. In this one, she's an ice cream parlor worker. Oh, hi, I'm Roxy. I was thinking, wouldn't this be a great town for an ice cream shop? I love ice cream. And hand sanitizer, of course. Of course. Yeah, she loves ice cream and she loves being clean. So in the next episode, Roxy Road is going to move into Stormholm. And we're going to have ourselves an ice cream parlor. So, thank you guys for watching. This has been Pumpkin Spice Gaming with MySims Kingdom. Not MySims Kingdom. That's embarrassing. Let me redo that. So thank you guys. This has been... Oh, you know what? Let's enjoy an ice cream when we're doing the outro. Alright guys, this has been Pumpkin Spice Gaming with Let's Play MySims. Thank you for joining us. In the next one, we will have ourselves a merry little ice cream parlor, and probably the cleanest one there ever has been. Oh, way to go. Way to balance the cones. So, thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.